What if I tell you that you might be getting recorded by your own cell phone and you don't even know? Scary, right? In 2020, Google cracked down on illegal Android spyware apps that were secretly being used to gather sensitive information about its users. Google also banned most of the ads that used to promote the stalk-ware, or so-called Spouse-ware spying apps, as it violates Google's policy and tracks users' actions unlawfully. But how can you tell for sure that someone is using these spyware apps on your cell phone? In this video, we will tell you all the tips you need to know to give your cell phone a complete spyware check audit, which will help you figure out whether your cell phone activity is being monitored in a creepy way or not. For example, if you download a ride-booking app on your cell phone, but if an app is recording your calls, taking screenshots of your private conversations, monitoring the activity of your payments, then you are probably being tracked by someone. Here are some changes that you might notice in your device's behavior, which indicates possible presence of spyware on your device. The sensitive information on your device, like emails, passwords, screenshots of your chats, basically anything that the spyware is downloading from your device, is also being uploaded to some other server on the web simultaneously. This continuous downloading and uploading of data gives an unusual rise in data consumption. So you might want to keep an eye on your device's data usage. If you notice that your phone's battery has started consuming more power than it usually did, it is probably because of all the processes and activities going on in the background. Keep a lookout for any activities that are affecting your battery's performance. If you don't recognize an app in the list or don't remember installing it yourself, delete it immediately. Consider your cell phone is lying right there on the table, completely idle, not even connected to the internet. Suddenly, the display of your cell phone turns on and then goes black again. This can also be a possible indicator of someone actively spying on you through your phone. If your device starts rebooting itself without any prior notice. Similarly, if you are hearing strange noises during calls or getting texts that contain nothing but bumbled series of letters and numbers, these are some of the techniques that hackers use to stay in touch with the host device. So many ongoing processes in the background make the device overheat. Cell phones can become overheated if they are being used aggressively for a time period. But if you don't see any reason for the device to overheat, that means something is still running in the background. Open your image gallery and look for screenshots that you haven't clicked yourself. Similarly, do so with your recordings list to look for call recordings that you have not recorded by yourself. If your device shows any of the discussed signs, then you need to take some precautionary measures to get rid of the spyware infecting your device. Download and install an antivirus software on your device to prevent any more spyware attacks. If you are using an Android, look into the downloaded apps list for any suspicious downloads and delete them immediately. For iPhone users, it is recommended to update the iOS for eradicating any possible spyware infections. As hard as it is for any cell phone user, it might be the last hope to save your device from spyware apps. But before you choose to do a factory reset on your device, make sure to back up all important data and leave any suspicious apps out of this backup. Detecting spyware apps can be a difficult task, but if you look out for the signs discussed in this video, you might be able to save more of your sensitive information from getting leaked. For more news, tips, and tricks, stay tuned with Ivacy VPN. Feel free to comment below if we have missed out on anything.